In this problem, we need to use the given data to find the minimum sample size required to estimate the population proportion. So when we are finding sample size for a proportion, we're going to use one of two formulas. And the way we decide which one to use is we look to see if there is a preliminary estimate for the population proportion. And so we have that given here. P hat is estimated by 0.12. So we're going to use the formula n equals z sub alpha over 2 squared times p hat times q hat, and q hat is really just 1 minus p hat. And that's divided by the margin of error squared. So you may see the formula written as z sub alpha over 2 over the margin of error, all of this squared, times p hat times 1 minus p hat. So that way we group together the two terms that are squared, and we have 1 minus p hat written instead of q hat. So I need to find z sub alpha over 2, and that's based on our confidence level. So in this problem, we have a confidence level of 99%. And what that means is that we are looking to do a study where the confidence level will be 99%. And so that leaves us 1% left over for the two tails, and I take that 1% and I divide that by 2, and that gives me 0.005. So this value here is z sub 0.005. And I can calculate that by finding the inverse norm of 1 minus 0.005, and this gives me 2.58. So that's the value I'm going to plug in for z. The margin of error is 0.04. I'll take that whole thing and square it. P hat, the estimate was 0.12. And 1 minus that. Here we go. So now I'm just going to enter this into the calculator, and I get 439.3224. I really don't care what the decimal is here. I'm going to always go up to the next whole number. So we want to make sure that we get within this confidence level and this margin of error. So we do that by always going up to the next whole number. So my answer is 440, and that's the final answer.